Hey guys, welcome to another episode of JRPG Journal plus pickups for the month of January 2025. So once again, I'll be going over what I played last month as well as whatever pickups I've gotten. And today's a special episode because I finally finished playing Opoona for the Nintendo Wii. Now, I started playing this a little over 2 years ago, streaming on Twitch through my gaming laptop, and it broke down partway through my playthrough, so now that I have a new PC, I finally finished streaming that and uploaded all the episodes to YouTube, so it's my first full playthrough on the channel now, and hopefully I'll be able to beat more games consistently and upload them there. But yeah, I did start playing this back in 2008 when it first released in the US, and almost beat the game back then, but decided to just start fresh a little over 2 years ago. So, final thoughts on the game. First of all, I'll talk about the combat. It isn't your typical turn-based JRPG combat. It is an active time battle system, basically. And what you do for your main attacks is you actually hold down the nunchuck analog stick and you angle it for the way you want to launch the floating ball above your head, or your bonbon. And it launches at the enemies depending on the angle, and the enemies are laid out throughout the battlefield in certain patterns throughout the game. And you can even get like attachments that help you launch your ball and hit all the enemies on the way to your final target, kind of like a boomerang in Dragon Quest. So the battle system does have a little bit of strategy to it, and then it also has some abilities that you can select in a menu, healing items, healing abilities, all that fun stuff. You get up to 3 party members in the battles, so that is nice as well. You do control all of them though, one at a time. And yeah, so the battle system is pretty unique. I haven't really seen any game that plays like this. I'll try to run some B-roll footage while mentioning things. But yeah, other than gameplay, let's see, characters, they're very cutesy looking characters a lot of the times, as you can see on the cover here. Then there's also some humanoid looking people in addition to, these chibi other style looking people. I believe they're called the Tizians. There's multiple planets and environments throughout the game. And then there's a lot of very unique monster designs as well. But yeah, there's also a pretty basic story that you see in most JRPGs. You defeat monsters, level up, save the world from the big bad guy. But the strongest point of this game, I would say, is its soundtrack. Now, one of the main composers is Hitoshi Sakimoto, who worked on the Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy XII OSTs. So there's many other games that he's worked on as well, but those are two of his most famous ones. And yeah, there's so many amazing soundtracks throughout the game, in the environments and various towns that you go into. The battle theme, admittedly, is one of the weakest OSTs, so that's a little unfortunate. Yeah, I'll be playing some of the songs throughout this video here, so check them out in the description if you enjoy it, if you want to hear the full songs uninterrupted by me talking. So for my final score on the game, realistically on a 20-point scale, I'd probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. Very good game. Just realistically, I wouldn't be able to rate it any higher than that. I do consider it one of my top 10 favorite JRPGs currently, but there's still a lot of games I have yet to beat or just even play to begin with, so it could be knocked down in the future. But I definitely highly recommend it for if you're looking for something unique that isn't like your typical JRPG, and if you enjoy the character designs that I've shown, and if you're a fan of really good soundtracks, this may be a fun game to check out if you have a Wii or Wii U to play it on. I personally played it on a Wii U so I could connect it to my capture card through HDMI cables, so. But yeah, that is Opoona. So, other than that, I haven't really played any other JRPGs last month. I will give a quick update to my old school RuneScape account. So as you can see here, I'm working on woodcutting now. I'm level 94 woodcutting. So 5 levels away from the 99 max level. Of course, each level gets progressively higher and higher amount of experience points that is needed to level up. So it'll still take a bit. Maybe I'll get it within the month of February. We'll see. Other than that, I will continue opening Pokemon cards. I have a bunch of stuff I need to open, but I have a little bit of a backlog of videos that I need to edit and get out. And I do have a bunch of the new Prismatic Evolution stuff with the Evolution tins and the surprise boxes. I'm waiting on 3 more tins I had to order through TCG Player in order to get the full 8 set of all the Evolutions. So that'll be about 24 packs I'll be opening. So hopefully I can get a SIR or maybe even a God pack, who knows. But yeah, I guess now I will get into the pickups. So I did pick up 1 JRPG. And what we have here is Tales of Graces F Remastered for the PS5. Now this is one of my top 10 JRPGs as well. Back on the PS3, just regular Tales of Graces F. So I don't know if I'll realistically play this anytime soon, but I figured it'd be nice to have in my collection and get around to it someday when I feel like playing through the game again. And then I guess I'll just get into my hololive pickups. So first off, I'll show the new Bibu rock slippers, kind of themed after her rock candy shoes. So those are pretty cool. Then I also got the Taranchama, inspired by Mumei's design of her curse drawing of Hachima. They finally made it into a marketable plushie. So that was pretty cool to receive in the mail finally. Then real quickly here we'll look at Fubuki's first album, and it is called FB Kingdom Blessing. FBK stands for Fubuki basically. So in here we have a little letter that she wrote, and I'll just quickly show it here. For those of you that can read Japanese. Then it comes with a little acrylic stand that you can put together. Very cool art right there. Then here is the album. FB Kingdom Blessing. And here's the CD on the inside. And if you do listen to it, I highly recommend listening to the final song, Glow Embrace. It's a very good finale to the album, and will be cool to see her perform it in her first live coming up here soon. And then here we have Suisei's new album, Shinsei Mokuroku. And then there's the art that is featured in her Budokan promotional art, which she recently did a live there, and it was amazing. And then so in here there is a little bit of an art book along with the song lyrics. And then here we have the CD as well as a Blu-ray with 3 of her music videos. So that's pretty cool there. And then for this album, on top of the popular songs that are already have music videos, I would recommend checking out Deadpool featuring Kafu, K-A-F, who is someone who she's had as a guest on some of her previous concerts or lives on her channel. And it's not related to Marvel, or at least I don't think, but it is a very cool song. And then lastly, there have been quite a few merch sets that arrived in the mail, but it would take a long time to go through all of them, so I'll just show a picture of all the things here. So first off, there is the Pekara's 5th anniversary merch, which came with that shirt, an acrylic stand, and a hoodie. And then I do have the limited edition signed photo card here. So that was nice to get. I was able to order it quick enough before it sold out. And then after that, I did receive Mumei's 2024 birthday merch. So I have the new wall scroll up, and that came with a little keychain thingy, a wallet, and the Moom hat, as well as a signed photo card. So I got the limited of that as well. And then lastly, I got the Fuamoko 1st anniversary merch set. And that was a fun one because it came with the Hoppy there, that little oversized shirt thing that you can wear to concerts or events. And the giant Pero plushie, as well as a couple glasses there, a keychain, and then a card signed by Fuwawa and Mokoko, hand signed in golden Sharpie. So I also got the limited for that, and that sold out super quick. So that was awesome to get. And that is pretty much all the pickups for January 2025. So what I plan to do for February, we are a week into the month already. I've been slacking, but yeah, like I said, I have a bunch of Pokemon card openings I need to edit and do, as well as I will be playing Outer Wilds. I'll try to play it in one of the later weekends, maybe the weekend of the 21st to the 23rd. I think I should be able to finish it all in one weekend there, as it's kind of a shorter game, I believe. And throughout the month, I might be testing out streaming on PS5, make sure everything works properly before that, and maybe start Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's kind of the next big game that I want to do an actual playthrough and upload to YouTube. So we'll see how the testing goes, make sure the resolution shows up smoothly on streams, because I've had issues in the past with PS5 streaming. But yeah, that'll pretty much do it for this episode. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.